Hello, you guys. Good morning. Welcome to Reliance webinar for Inventor 2021. What's new? My name is Ahmad Shafiq Mustaqim, application engineer for Reliance, and I will present to you for the What's new Inventor 2021. I hope all of you guys can hear me well. Um, Please provide your names, your company and email address in the Q&A panel for our attending purpose. All right, so Inventor 2021 has an improvement in the professional grade and how the inventor ideas connect with your works. And most importantly, how for this 2021 update is how this inventor will faster your design works. For BIM industry, BIM, uh, inventor now can have improved the AnyCAD um, system where you can connect with the Revit design with the inventor. We go through. So this is what news in Inventor 2021 with the update in Inventor experience. AnyCAD has been added for Revit. The performance, the part modeling, assembly and drawing are based on customer feedback. Another update is for the frame generator and the drawing automation. All right, we will start with the Inventor experience first. So in Inventor 2021, continue to move the commands, your commands like coil, extrude into property panel. You will see much of the property panel in this presentation later. Once again, the property panel done a great job decluttering the interface. They contain preset that can help you to speed up your design workflow. And also, Inventor 2021 has come with the dark themes, but still in the beta. Right, I will show you um, the demo. Right. All right. I hope you guys can see the inventor now, the inventor files now. All right. Okay. Right. So I will continue. Sorry, about that. Now, if you want to change this one is the original, the default setting from Inventor interface. You can go to application options and under user interface theme, UI theme, you can change to dark pre-release. So this one will pop out. The dark theme pre-release continue to enhance based on your feedback. So still in the beta. You click continue and click OK. It takes some time. Right. After this, I will show you about the property panel. Once this one has been finished loading. Right. Okay. So this is your dark theme, but please be reminded not all tab or panel has been changed to dark theme. For example, if I go to get start, you will see you will notice when you go to Inventor 2021, you will notice some of the features still in the white theme. So it's still in the light theme. So all right, okay. Um, right. So for the property panel, for example, I go to the thicken and offset. So the property panel actually have been introduced in 2020, where extrude, revolve, sweep, loft, and sweep have been introduced with the property panel. But for 2021, it has been added to more features, more command like coil, thicken, split, decal. Right, so this is the property panel. You can pin it. All right, so the function of this property panel, you can set a preset, you can give a name directly, apply a name. All right, so this one, for example, I describe. Okay, right. This property panel, when you create, you will simply give a new name. All right, we show you the example. Let's say for coil, I will do coil. All right, as you can see here, I already has my preset. Okay, so you will use the preset setting. It's very fast, very easy, and then I can fill up its name uh, while still in the command. Right. So it's okay, and then you can see here. Let me show you. All right. So already uh, rename the feature that I just done. Okay. Um, okay. So it's very fast. The preset setting and the rename is very help to speed up your design workflow. All right. Okay. Right now I move to frame generator. Hopefully you guys can see my screen. I think sorry, yeah, you guys. I think see my slide. All right, it's okay. I will I will proceed with the inventor. You guys cannot see my slide, but I will explain to you while doing the demo. So for the frame generator, the improvement have been made to the file naming. Now I open up a new file for a frame generator. Um, so the improvement have been added to the file naming dialog box, enabling more details to control your naming scheme for your frame generator. So I go to application file naming default. So here you can set how you want to name your file. For example, the file name here, can put a project name in front of this frame. I can add the project name, the part number, for example. Okay, so this is the improvement have been made. We also uh, add for a tube and pipe and mirror and copy. This one is for assembly. So also same for a tube and pipe and mirror and copy. Okay. So for a frame generator, uh, it also has the property panel, so, as you can see here. All right, and it also has the preset, and you can set. It really help you to improve your design workflow with the preset setting. Right. So when creating a frame, a new category filter here, you can see category filter enable you to narrow down your selection a lot more easier than the previous version. So the preset, this preset can help uh, to save your most frequent used frame setting to use again later. All right. So for example, no worry, I just select from here. For example, I beam, and then I go here. Okay. So if let's say I change here the preset, select the C channel, preset setting, you can see the automatically sorry, simultaneously will change your setting, all of the setting here. So very easy. And then with the property panel now has the zoom function, uh, where I can click here and then we'll zoom to the profile, so it's easier for you. So I can click here to zoom to the frame manipulator, to the initial view. Right, so it's very speed up your work, so you can directly change your orientation here. Select where you want to point the frame. Right. As you can see, all the setting here has been preset setting. So click OK. All right. Okay, now I got my frame. All right. So very easy. It also has been added with the later. I will show you about the trim and notch. How the improvement has been done for the trim and notch. This one I show you again using the square hollow, another preset to the curve frame. Profile. Right. Um, so for the trim and notch in the frame generator, uh, the trim the trim tool has been improved, enabling you to trim member to a curved frame. Right, I will do trim now. So I select trim. I select the face, for example, the curve face here, and then I select the member to trim, the frame member to trim. Okay. So as you can see now, trim can be done with the trim for frame can be done with the curve profile. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see better here. All right. Another ones, the improvement has been done with the notch. Right. For the notch, the new notch profile have been added. So you now has a custom I template, C and T template, right? For example, I did notch here. So right, for example here, right, select frame member, select notch tool. This one I use the C template. Okay. All right, so all these setting here you can specify. you can click to specify all the setting here. Right. For example, I use the 000, and then you can see here. Right. So that is the update has been add with the custom uh, profile, notch profile, the I template, C, and the T. Okay. All right. For another update in the frame generator is the reuse of the frame member. For example, you can see here the icon here, reuse. Right next to the corner join. Okay, it's very easy. You once you activate the command, you select the frame member that you want to reuse. Okay, and then you select the placement. For example, I select here, 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 and here. Then I click OK. Right, so it's very easy to add the same profile, the same frame profile. As you can see, the orientation is still following the original one, so don't worry. There got a uh, command here called change reuse, where you can click and select a member that you want to reorientate. For example, this one. So I can click here, click apply, and then I can apply to other frame members. So this one, and then put it here, click apply. Right. So it's very easy, very fast. Oh, sorry, this one should be rotated here. Okay, so as you guys can see, it's very fast, very easy. All right. That is for the frame generator. Next, we'll proceed with the performance improvement in Inventor. This one so since you guys cannot see my slides, the performance update in the frame, the performance update in the Inventor. It has update in the general, say, in the more fast during your saving and during your assembly. For example, in the assembly, you has a very large or complex assembly. The time that you used to load the model has been improved. Has been faster to update. And another one is the graphic navigation has been speed up in the assembly for the large assembly. All right, that one is for the performance. Another one is during you change the setting in the application option, Inventor will reduce the graphics update during the option change, which is during your change of, for example, the display setting. Once all has been improved for to for more faster performance. Next topics for the part modeling based on customer feedbacks. Inventor has come up with a new selection method, which is the multiple body. Um, there has been update in the unwrap command, the new unwrap command, the sheet metal flanges. Uh, the sheet metal flanges now has add a uh, new flange angle or the flange value using the by reference. Is never mind. I will show you the demo. First, about the uh, part modeling. Right, this is the multi-body. Right, as you can see here, hopefully you guys can see it. All right, as you can see here, I have a multi-body part. Um, in the inventor, I can select from the selection filter here, select bodies, which I can use Windows selection or cross window selection. Select a multi-body part. For example, I use the window selection here, and then I select all the bodies, and I can remove the part that I don't want. Yeah, so it's very easy. um, then let's say you want to change the color. Okay. um, so it's only detect body, and then you can use the window selections. All right. um, that is for the part modeling. Another one, for the sheet metal now, um, for the flange has been added with the in the flange angle. You now can set the by reference, where you can select the another reference point for your flanges. For example, I select here, select this face. Okay, this is preview. This is preview. Then click OK. Right, as you can see, my inventor is not very smooth right now. This one is depends on your workstation. Since mine already has almost full with the C drive, almost full. So you can see it's a bit slow. Now you can see the hopefully you can see this one. Okay, let's try another one. This one edit features. This one can flip, right? And set. Okay, this one using by reference. Um, so the advantage of using this is, let's say your reference is changing, then your flange will follow that change. It's okay. Uh, let's try. I change this flange. Let's put it as 60 degree. Then you can see the flange update. Follow the reference flange. Right. Okay. All right. That's for the sheet metal. For the unwrap. All right. For the unwrap command, um, The improvement have been made is the when where you can select multiple planar hole to be a rigid body. Okay, now in the behavior, you have a rigid result where you can select edge, whole edge um, as a rigid as a rigid edge. Right, it will take some time, but for the higher end workstation, this one should be no issue. Right. Also, the improvement has been made in the unwrap command. Is the alignment now you can set to align to model or any work plane x and y, xz plane and the yz plane. Right. So that is for unwrap. Next we move to the assembly update for Inventor 2021. Alright. Oh, sorry. Before we go to the assembly, another update in the part modeling is uh, when we go to the application option for parts, there is a display extended information after feature node name in browser. This one already where when you tick and then when you apply, uh, the information about the feature will be shown in the model browser. All right, the update is uh, the feature node name has added to mirror and all the work plane, the work point, and work axis. All the information has been added to work plane, work point, and work axis. Okay. Um, for the assembly, all right. For assembly, tube and pipe and mirror also has the. If you go to application option, file naming also have the file name, uh, same as the frame generator and same as the mirror and copy. Right. The update here in the assembly is in the bolted connection. Right. When you do a bolted connection, right, it's no longer come with the bolted connection node or sub assembly like previous version. Previous version, when you do bolted connection, it will generate as the sub assembly in the assembly file. But for the 2021, um, it will come up with as a single part model. It's as a single part in the assembly. I'll show you. Alright, as you can see here, in the model browser, it has been added as a single part model, single IPT. Right, it doesn't come with the bolted connection sub assembly anymore. Alright, and of course the improvement has been added when you have a very large assembly. It's very easy to load your file into assembly. Right. Not much for assembly. For the drawing, right? For the drawing in 2021, there is a view in the edit view, model state. Under display style for reference data, uh, you can change the how the reference file will be shown in the drawing. For example, I show you. let's say in the bill of material, I change some of the part. For example, this one. Yep. To reference as a reference. Done. And when I go to the drawing, the reference I can show as, for example, H as a reference. Okay, so you can see now the reference has been changed to dash line, so to the hidden line. All right, but this one is based on your BOM, how you set that part as a reference or as a normal. All right. Okay, another update for the drawing is that for the cylindrical annotation, sorry, for the center line, it has add a new command which is automated center line. Right, so let's say I select this automated center line, I select this view, and I can select apply to hole or apply to cylindrical. Okay, and click OK. Alright, you can see the center line automatically create in the view. This one is example for the center line. Select the projection here, object view in axis parallel, select cylindrical. Okay. So as you can see, I already create the center line for the hole. Right. Right. The last one for the drawing. This one is very useful for me. For example here, this one we call it as the Autodesk, the Inventor call it as a sheet format, where you can create your custom sheet format, and then that sheet can be used into the next drawing creation. Right. For example here, create new drawing. Okay, now you can select which sheet you want to use. This one has been created by Inventor. For example, I want to select this view, this format. Sorry. Click create. Select the part, which part I want. See. All right. Now all the view has been created based on that format. The node, the isometric view, the projection view, all has been inserted based on that sheet format. Okay. Let's say you want to create your own. Okay. For example, I create a new one. Use template. I just use the blank template. Insert the base feature. Okay, and all right, you position this one, you position the projection view as you wanted, and how you want to display the view. Okay, and if, for example, if you add node, that node letter will be saved also in the sheet format. So how you want to create your own sheet format is by simply right click on the sheet and select create sheet format, and then give a name for your sheet format. For example, I'll put it RDS 02. Click OK. Alright, then that sheet will has been saved to your Inventor file. This one actually you can close. Okay. and select a file, create new. Alright. Alright, I think something's wrong, but I will show later. I will show you the video to see how is this sheet format will help you guys in your drawing creation. It should have been, once you create, it should have been insert in this sheet format list on the right side here. Let's try show you the example. Sorry. I hope you guys can see this.
For many of you, technical drawings are still a contract deliverable and are an important communication tool. Autodesk Inventor 2021 delivers new functionality to help speed up drawing creation with updates to sheet formats and iLogic drawing automation. Sheet formats in Autodesk Inventor are a great way to start new drawings, with drawing views of your designs automatically generated from pre-selected models. In Inventor 2021, we've made sheet formats easier to find by adding them into the dialog for drawing creation. View layouts saved as sheet formats now retain view settings such as edge display, and we've included a new fit to view option to automatically scale your views to fit onto your sheet. Sheet formats now support flat patterns for part models and parts lists for assemblies, all automatically populated from the model you've referenced during sheet creation. To further help you automate the creation of drawings, we've improved the ability for iLogic to add dimensions, hole notes, and balloons from labeled features. We've also added support to change drawing styles using iLogic, making it easier to change styles to suit your customer, or batch edit styles to aid CAD standards compliance. Sheet formats and iLogic make it easier than ever to automate the creation of drawings to your CAD standards in Autodesk Inventor 2021.
All right. That sheet format also, the drawing annotation here also has been added with the iLogic rules, where you can add iLogic rules on how you want to set this sheet format. Okay. All right, and then lastly, for the Inventor 2021 is the AnyCAD for Revit. So since I don't have a Revit in my computer, I will play you a video on how this Revit file can be loaded into Inventor.
In the construction industry, custom fabricators like you want to provide additional value to your company and your customers by getting involved with building information modeling. In Inventor 2021, we've improved the interoperability between Revit and Inventor by maintaining an associative link to the inserted Revit data as you work. The Revit project can be accessed from a local file or coordinated via the cloud using Autodesk BIM 360 Common Data Environment. On referencing a Revit file, custom views from the Revit project can be selected in Inventor, allowing you to filter the BIM to just the information you need. In the Inventor browser, the Revit model is organized by category, allowing you to further examine the structure of the model and filter the BIM to your requirements. Once placed into your Inventor assembly, the Revit project can be used as a reference model to help guide your design. Working with the native Revit project helps you locate your design using shared coordinates, size your design appropriately, and coordinate your design against the integrated BIM. Changes during the design process are inevitable. When the Revit model changes, we'll need to update the Inventor model to suit. Because the Revit model is referenced into your Inventor assembly without file translation, any changes to the Revit project will also update inside the Inventor assembly. A change to a design in Inventor is a change everywhere your design has been referenced, automatically updating all downstream uses of your design model, helping you coordinate your work and keep up with change. When your design is ready, you can output your model from Inventor as a BIM object, ready to submit, closing the loop on your design cycle. Autodesk Inventor 2021 extends any CAD functionality to help manufacturers in the construction industry collaborate and coordinate on BIM projects.
All the update for the Inventor 2021. Hopefully it help you guys understand how this Inventor 2021 will help you guys um, improve your design workflow. And then now we move to the question and Q&A session. Please, if you have any question, please ask through the Q&A panel, and please give your names, company, and email. All right. For the questions that has not been answered, don't worry. We'll try to reply to you by email. All right. I see a question here that I think can be shared with the other attendees. In the question is whether the feature node name can be set to the multi-body in part modeling when we create the new bodies. So that one, the Inventor 2021 doesn't come with the feature yet, so you still need to change or rename your multi-body solid in the model browser. Hope that will answer your questions. All right. Another question here is the frame generator, where you can group the profile according to your company standard. All right. You can create a custom profile and set as the preset setting so that you can use for later. But the preset setting only has in your current assembly. For every assembly, that if you want to save the custom profile and use it for all assembly, I will check that one later, and then get back to you by email. Okay. All right. So any question that has not been answered will be emailed to you guys later. So that will end the webinar. Hope you guys enjoy, and please stay safe, everyone, and have a great day. Thank you for attending this webinar.